Welcome back, everyone. What you are looking at is the plane that I am inevitably getting into and heading up into the sky. Just a little bit later in the show, I am joined by Jason. He is a flight instructor here at the Ottawa Flying Club. What a cool job you have.
Best in the world, I'd say. Yes.
But you know what I think is especially interesting is that you said that you used to be a chef.
I did.
And then you decided to switch careers. Why did you decide to switch?
I certainly did. Well, you know what? Being cooped up in the kitchen for the rest of my life didn't really appeal to me. So I went for the, in my opinion, the ultimate freedom, and flying is that for me. So, you know, being able to be outside all the time, and at this point in my career, teaching students has been really rewarding. So.
Well, and you are somewhat of a success story because you started as a student here, right?
Yes.
And then how did you become an instructor?
Basically, I went through the curriculum for the Algonquin College Aviation Management program and the Ottawa Flying Club's program.
Yep.
And upon completion, I was hired as an instructor here. That's part of the program.
Yeah.
And I actually just found out recently that I was selected for a regional airline job. So I'll be moving on to that towards the end of the month. So pretty excited about all that. Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
That's huge. That's kind of, you know, the light at the end of the tunnel, the end goal for most pilots, right?
Absolutely. Yes.
But apart from regional airlines, what other jobs can you get as a pilot?
So some people choose we offer some elective credits in the Algonquin College program. So the other options would be the float plane rating. So some people choose to move up north and say to be a bush pilot or fly floats for a living. There's the airlines, of course. Some people choose to be career flight instructors, which is, you know, whichever suits you the best. So
for people who are watching and think, hey, maybe I would love to learn how to fly, maybe it's a high school student looking to see if this is a career they might enjoy, or someone who's looking to make that career switch like you did, what can they expect when they come for their first time to the Ottawa Flying Club? The first time at the Ottawa Flying Club, we offer what's called an introductory flight. So we'll take the student up, just like I'm going to take you up, and we're going to get you used to the kind of the physical sensation of flight, and sort of the movements and the different attitudes, as we call them, of the aircraft. And to see if the student really likes it to start out with, you know, because it's a large investment of time and money. So we like to see if the student actually, if it's for them, kind of thing. So we're going to take you up and have some fun. That's the main thing, right? We're going to do a bit of a scenic tour of the city, and like I said, let you take control for a short bit. And you're nervous about that part? I think you should be nervous about that part. No. So that's the basic idea, is to get the student used to the physical sensation of flight. Right. And so if I enjoy that sensation and I want to progress, what would be the next step? So the next step is the first lesson. So we start with some ground briefings and then move right into the aircraft. We try and get into that as quickly as possible. And we start with the first lesson, which is you know, as simple as taxiing the aircraft around. Right. You go up for our flight and you start to learn what are called attitudes and movements, as I was talking about. Right. So the basic movements of the aircraft. So. And what's the time frame from that first lesson to when I could potentially be doing my solo flight? Your solo flight basically ranges. We're seeing ranges anywhere from 15 to 30 hours kind of thing. Depends on weather and how frequently the student flies. We recommend that students fly fairly frequently to start out because they remain more current and we don't have to do as much review with them. Of course. Yes. Okay, well, Jason and I are going to head inside to the flight simulator. I'll give that a try, and then we'll head up into the air. The wild blue yonder. In the plane behind us. There's lots more coming up with the Ottawa Flying Club.